Financial expert Dave Ramsey will be in Oklahoma City in just a few weeks.
And we're so happy to have him live with us this afternoon. Right now, it's time to start talking savings.
Okay, Dave, a lot of people are unemployed right now, and others are kind of living tight. They're living paycheck to paycheck, and it's really hard to save money. What do you tell them?
Well, it is really hard to save money, especially if your income is way down due to a job layoff, or maybe even you've gotten another job but it's not what you used to make, those kinds of things. So let's start with the basics. The basics are we take care of our own household first. And that means we're going to do food, lights and water, shelter, clothing, the basics before you do anything else. Do necessities first. And then, of course, our baby step one is we want you to save $1,000 into a starter beginner emergency fund. Of course, it's a good idea to sell stuff. It's always a good idea to sell stuff. Craigslist and eBay can be your best friend, and, of course, any kind of extra work or part-time jobs you can pick up to make the gap until you get your career back on track. And here's the weird thing. When you're going to save money, almost no one saves money accidentally. You've got to do it on purpose with a budget, and that means you're telling your money what to do. You're gonna save money accidentally. Zig Ziglar says if you aim at nothing, you'll hit it every time.
And I guess that's a big point that you want to make. Necessity are things that you really just have to live. It's not that shirt you see in Macy's or that extra bonbon that you want for dessert at a restaurant.
No, we say things like, I need a cup of coffee, but you don't need a cup of coffee. I want a cup of coffee. I want to stop by and take, cash in on this sale that's going on. But those are really wants. Needs are food, lights, water, shelter, basic things like that. Take care of those first, and it takes a lot of the stress off your household if you're struggling.
Okay, something making it more difficult for many of those families is Christmas credit card bills. How do we beat that huge mound of credit card bills?
Well, they come in and attack you about this time of year, don't they? Christmas get that old financial hangover going. And so, well, more than anything else, again, the written game plan and getting caught up on everything and then addressing the income side of the equation so that we can attack our debts. We teach a thing called the debt snowball, and that's where you list your debts smallest to largest. You pay minimum payments on everything but the little one, and then you attack your smallest debt with a vengeance. When that debt's gone, you take all the other money you can pull from any other source, plus the payment you used to pay on number one, and you attack number two. And when that one's gone, you attack number three. And every time you do that, you get more money. The snowball rolls over, it picks up more snow, and you keep hitting the next one down. You'll be getting some progress here, and it's kind of like going on a diet and losing weight. You'll keep doing the food thing. You'll keep doing it right.
And it feels good to mark those debts off that list. That's an awesome accomplishment.
Yes. Okay, and Dave, you know this works. Personally, you know this system works.
Well, I personally, honestly, the truth is when I was getting out of debt back in the day, I didn't have a debt snowball. I didn't have anybody teaching me this stuff. We just gutted it out. I mean, we were on beans and rice, rice and beans. We didn't do anything. We didn't see the inside of a restaurant. We were just doing hardcore stuff. And you've got to do that too. But as far as knowing that the debt snowball and this whole total money makeover process works, we're 100% sure it works. We've literally got millions of families around America doing this stuff right now.
All right. Thank you, Dave. We are not